Buddy, welcome back. That was weird that happened last stream. That was not good. We're there we go. Now that's edited. 5? Good gracious. Okay, here we go. That was in fact weird, yes.
That was weird.
Oh, that's funny. The fact that I managed to answer before the thing told me that you had commented. Yeah, that was really odd. Actually, okay. Just realized. Hehe. It's fun. Huh. I really do just have to make a list of everybody. Oh no!
Are you going to be playing Subnautica 2?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. I would love to. I need to. Here's the thing. I have a laptop. It is not good for gaming. So, I mean, I have a computer that is good for gaming. However, I also live with people that I don't particularly want to, like, I just don't want to go into the public space on the public computer and stream or record, because on one hand I could just record or stream or whatever while everyone's asleep. That's a semi-valid solution. The only like problem with that is I'm a little loud. I don't think I'm crazy loud for, like, in my room with the door shut, as it is now. But if I was out there, I don't know. I also, if somebody comes out, I just don't want stream to be interrupted by them. For like a couple reasons. First, I just don't want their voices on stream or whatnot, and I also, in part, want to just respect their, how do I say? Oh, did I lose the ion battery? Dang it. I want to respect their privacy. And I don't know how they feel about being on stream. I don't know. I don't think most of them would mind, but I'm not sure. And there's
That's honorable.
yeah, but yeah, it's not really a reason to test it per se. So I'm not gonna. Yeah, I've heard you say that before, sir. But yeah, I don't know. I do wish I had a gaming laptop. That would make it a lot easier for me. Then I would not feel bad about like playing Steam games and whatnot. I like that would make I don't know, that'd make streaming and YouTube and whatnot just a lot easier. I wonder, huh? I vaguely wonder if I can stream like on YouTube and Twitch at the same time on.
Well,
Oh,
for
okay,
my
we're good.
gaming laptop there is a whole lot of setting up.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't even necessarily care if it's a lot of setup. It just needs to be semi-portable. Or I need my own computer, but that's expensive, and I don't really have any way to get that kind of money. So, yeah. Yeah. What is that? I apologize. I should never have, offended so much. Okay. I wanted to come back here, even though I swear I've hit these things before. These are not it. Okay. See, I absolutely did think that those were it before. Not even these roots? No? Okay. Yeah. I'm like, that's kind of the only reason I wish. I mean, besides just, you know, money is nice. One of the reasons I wish I was monetized on YouTube, it'd be like, then it'd be like, well, shoot, y'all, like, there's this game? Oh, cool. Sure, I'll just take the money from, legitimately, unless I could reasonably sustain or have YouTube as a...
Of an astronautical Soltrons go vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Unless I could reasonably make a living off of YouTube, I would probably just take what money I got off of YouTube and put it in, keep track of it, and be like, well, this all just goes straight back into YouTube, which, don't get me wrong, could benefit me. Like for example, I could absolutely take YouTube, the money I would theoretically get from YouTube. What's that? Okay. And what in the Chinese potatoes? Oh, good gracious, my brain is working slow. I could theoretically take the money I got from YouTube and buy myself a gaming laptop, which would be good. You know, I'm like, that would be nice. It'd be helpful for myself. And that's a drill arm fragment. But at the same time, it would still be for YouTube in a way, if that makes sense. Like, I wouldn't necessarily be like, no, must only use for personal use. But it's there, and means I can do more for the YouTube. And also games. You could also buy games more easily. But what? Oh. But oh, hey look.
We need to get off this planet.
Oh, I'm
The
gonna
morning
be
started
quiet
out so
while this
well.
is...
I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans. We were all in high spirits. I mean, who wouldn't be? These structures would be clues to another sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were gonna be in the frickin' history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal. It sounded like an SOS. We got overly excited naturally and decided to enter the water to follow it. That decision cost 3 lives. And half my
Oh.
team, they got ripped to shreds by something. They died screaming, alone in the cold, dark waters. I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse. Some of the animals on this planet, they look sick too. Weird pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish.
Also,
we should
I
leave.
made my first seam
Diana
up and I
said we should
tried to
stay.
go to the
She
Aurora
thinks
and
the
now I need
biopatent
to make
payoffs will be
another
worth
one
it.
because the
Those
first one
families will never
became
see their
Reaper
loved
food.
ones again. They don't care about no payoffs. We can't
Yeah,
return the body.
that's
I don't care
rough.
about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids. Ah, man. I miss the smell of my wife's hair. The kids tackling me at the door again. That's all I want. To get out of here alive.
Oh,
Please.
oh, I don't think that guy made it, but I really wish he had. Yeah, that's rough. I don't know if that was advice given to you. I very well may have been me that gave you that
Vital
advice
signs
if it was.
stabilizing.
Which, I mean, yeah. On one hand, it's really bad advice, and it's kind of mean to do that. On the other hand, I know I've done that before. In all fairness, though, I'm not so mean as to suggest going in a Seamoth, because that is rough. Getting your first Seamoth and then immediately losing it is frustrating. Especially because, like, at that point in the game, it feels expensive. It's like, man, spend all that time, did all that, just for this to get ripped to shreds. It's not fun. Actually, one of my prawn suits got ripped to shreds by a Reaper once, and I got mad. I was like, well, I have nothing left to lose. So I hopped out of my, well, you know, I was already torn off my vehicle, but, you know, went out of my vehicle, took out my little thermal blade, and was like, you know what? Fine, let's do this. And I'm so proud I managed to kill that thing with a knife. Like the thermal blade. Not a stasis rifle, nothing. I just kept swimming above his head when he'd go for me. It was great. Which room do I have in my inventory? Kind of a lot. I should be good. What? Alien containment! Yes! Please! Yay!
My instincts are never wrong. Stefanos has always been cautious.
Also,
He
my
hates
friend
taking
said that
risks,
the Aurora was a
which I
safe
suppose
place,
is
but
understandable
anyways,
when you're in the
no, I
back
was
end of the
not
galaxy.
angry.
But no
I was
risk,
just
no
scared.
reward. Elliot finds evidence
Yeah.
of architecture on
I mean,
a completely uncharted planet, and he expects me to ignore that? Orion's
I
belt,
figure
I would
at
be
the
an absolute
time
fool. We done some scans, and while there aren't a lot of mineral resources on this
Figure
planet,
out the time it's
there
more
is some
scary than
decent
like
biodiversity.
frustrating, but
Teams go out in the morning. There should be a
at least for me,
specimen
I feel
sample
like it
hauled
would
to
be
biopath,
extremely frustrating
which
after the
is
fact,
among
at
the crew as
least.
part of the discovery clause.
Also, I didn't go
Once these
behind the
stuff goes,
Aurora.
everyone else can trade when they have a
Like,
few more soul
I
train
didn't get
credits in
jumped
their
by the
uniform
Reaper
pockets.
near
We'll
the
learn to trust
Aurora.
my instincts at some point.
I hope that didn't spoil anything for you. But, yeah. So there wasn't really anything else to, like, come and get me at the time. It was kind of just a 1v1. Oh dear. This is not good. This is where I get claustrophobic. There it is. Oh goodness. I was like, I can't find the exit.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, I know. I'm well aware. There we go. Yeah, that's... I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty common joke. Oh yeah, no. The Aurora's safe. Yep. Absolutely. And I, like, anyone who's played more than once, most people who've played more than once, actually. I'm not gonna say everyone, because that's kind of a generalization. But most people who've played at least once, more than once, will be like, oh yeah, no. It's totally safe. Mm-hmm. So, you know, maybe don't trust everybody who's played Subnautica. Oh, goodness. I almost feel like
After I was done being scared, I got a little frustrated, but it wanted too time-consuming to make it, so I was just patient and made another.
Wasn't. Okay, that's the word. Yeah. See, yeah. Also, I kind of figure that you're probably a bit more patient. Well, mission accomplished. I'm ready to go home. We're good. I've done it. I need to get out of the ship, because otherwise I'm gonna lose track and I'm not gonna make it back.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
For the record, if you've not crafted an air bladder in your Subnautica run,
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
it is like
remaining.
actively hurting yourself to not do that. It is... The air bladder is so nice. It is... yeah. I know there was one person at least that I watched and was like, things I wish I knew.
Yeah, I did make it.
Oh yeah, it's so nice. It is so nice, cause it's almost like an oxygen tank in a way. I mean, it's not the exact same functionality, but like, it's fairly similar. Like, okay. Like, it increases your depth that you can go fairly quickly, easily. What is that? What in the world? Do I... Hold up. Oh, well... Sir, are you a juvenile? Okay. I know there are, like... I've seen a little bit of gameplay on this, and I think it's this game. It might have been another game, but I'm pretty sure it's this game, where there is something similar to that.
But I
Or
didn't
you
know
will
you
not.
could pin items for the first 3 hours of my playthrough.
Yeah, in all fairness, that's... I completely forgot about being able to do it from here, and I mean, it's frustrating, but like, yeah, it's more so quality of life than like necessary, because if if I'm gonna be picking stuff up, I may as well just take these 3 out and then just do it from the pawn. Yeah, like I was saying, it's a quality of life, but it's not super necessary. You could have just memorized it, which I'm sure that's what happened. But yeah, it is, oh, I forget which row I'm now. It is actually kind of insane how, like, I completely forgot when I recorded Subnautica, right? That's my second time playing the game. And my first time took forever. Not necessarily because, like, not necessarily because my, like, I was super cautious, or because I was scared of Leviathans or whatever. Just because I put the game down for a while. And then, you know, eventually I start playing again, and I beat the game. And by that point, yeah, I'm a little scared, but, like, I know what I'm doing, and I have all the blueprints. I'm like, and a bunch of resources. So I'm not that concerned. And then I played it for a second time and remembered, oh yeah, this game is a lot, and it is scary. It's great. It's jolly good fun. What?
Like forgetting someone's birthday? I don't know, it just happens.
When you die, some quantity of knowledge is lost forever to the next generation. Isn't that?
I'm warning you, if you call humanity inefficient one more time, I will swim us both into the mouth of a Leviathan.
Is that sarcasm? I am still having trouble differentiating.
How inefficient?
Efficiency aside, does the loss of knowledge not create complications?
Well, on a personal level, losing someone can be traumatic. But it's harder to process the idea of generational knowledge. Humans aren't networked, so we can't even be aware of what we're losing moment by moment. We try to learn from history. Maybe it's not ideal, but it's what we have.
What happens when you no longer have the memories of others to combine with your own?
You make your own memories and interpretations. You have to experience life as an autonomous being. Discover yourself.
That idea is foreign to me.
Yeah, well, there it is.
Robin, I have something important to share.
Another artifact.
Yes, although...
You cannot know for sure what it is, but it is certainly of significant import. I know.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Cool. And he made me lose my train of thought. Well, that's great. It's 2 titanium. Good gracious. See, this is in part why I
Seek fluid
sometimes...
intake immediately.
Yay! Calm down. I'm at base. At the very worst of circumstances, I start taking damage because I get distracted. Although, honestly, I'm pretty sure that's happened in real life.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, good gracious. And this is now purely a titanium chest. Oh man, what is it? What was I saying? Yeah. This, this game really is just insanely complicated. Like, well, not complicated per se, but like, yeah, it does a good job of being of essentially making you feel like almost inadequate for the task of survival that is at hand. Which, yeah, yeah. There's the button I was looking for. Can I... Is there anything I need to craft right now? I need to take those synthetic fibers and turn them into... Do I have a diamond? Oh no! Oh no! Well, that's deeply unfortunate. Let's transfer copper and crystalline sulfur to the other chest. Lithium, not food bars. There's a bunch of stuff. Hold on. Well, wait a minute. Aww. That would have been fun. There we go. Yeah. And you can just put those in there. Wait. There's something in my inventory that doesn't need to... Oh. There we go. Is there like a reactor waste machine or something? Trash can. That, I don't actually like that. That's kind of annoying. I don't like the trash can. I wish the recycler was in the other game. I kind of want a fridge. Okay, while we are home, before I have to go grab... How many? Hey, look. Iron battery. Gold and silver, lithium. Okay. Fine. But I want that first. So that's a lead and a diamond. I need a diamond. Before I go for diamonds, I had 4? Oh, I slipped. I'm gonna redo base a bit, cause I can. Rotten. There we go. I did not have 4. I had 3. So So I'm assuming I have silver in here. I just don't have silver? Oh, that could be a problem. Nice. Yeah, so let's see. I'm gonna eject this. Just eject. No? Did I do that too quickly? Well, that's great. What? I'm all sorts of turned around. Just... How? What in the world? These need to be released. Wait, no. No. No, it's not still there, right? Okay. If it was still there, I might have thought about it. Might have. But no. These can be released. Off with you. Because... yeah. How? They just keep coming! Well, it's good to know that I'll have infinite food on board, apparently. There we go. Please stay away from my ship. I don't... Sir. 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 I just... Sir. Okay. Look. Away from the ship. There you go. Now, let's try this one more time. Okay, here we go. Actually, now that I think about it, I wonder... So, sometimes the sea truck will just be like, oh, no, too steep, you can't enter right now. So what if I just look directly down? Okay. That's fun, I guess. Yep. It does not want to let me do that. Which, fair enough, I guess. I couldn't do it. Alright, we're gonna go all the way in. And... let's see. Oh... What? Wait, what was... Right, let's keep that there. Alien containment. 5 glass? Ow! It could be worse. 1, 2, 3...
One of my friends said that Subnautica is a game that will get more fun the more I progress into the game.
I'm trying to think about the game. Yeah, but, like, in a way, I feel like the longer you progress, it does a very good job of being a survival game. It does an amazing job of doing that. because, well, like almost role-playing a survival game. And what I mean by that is it hold on. Sorry. Let me look at this real quick. Plasteel. Ooh. Because, like, imagine in real life, right? You are chosen to go on, like, a mission for NASA, and then you crash land on this alien planet, and, you know, this is far in the future. Like, there are fabricators that can just make things for you on a whim, and every life pod has one installed. And you crash due to some unknown thing, and you're just there as a janitor, basically. So you don't know what's going on. You crash land. You basically don't remember anything. It does a very good job of making you feel the story in a way, because you crash, like, you've got all the context, you crash, and you're like, well, now what? So you start going around, you gather stuff, you gather materials, you're like, oh, this isn't as scary as I thought. Then you travel to deeper waters, and you find a Reaper. That's terrifying. You're like, well, I never want to do that again. Unfortunately, you have to, because you don't want to be stuck here, and you know that it is entirely possible to escape a planet with the current technology. So you keep exploring and whatnot, and you keep trying to find a better way to survive. It does get scarier because you are finding more and more things, but it also is really good in the sense of, like, eventually you do settle into, like, oh yeah, it's scary, but you know how to deal with it. So, I don't know. It's very good at that aspect of semi-realism, I guess. Should I make a large room? Large rooms are a lot, though. Ooh, large rooms are expensive, just in terms of, and then I'd want to move the whole base. Ah! Not like move it, but like, here's the thing. If I made a large room, I would want to take essentially all of this section of the base off and move it to that side. And I could do that, or see how big actually is a large room. If I did that, let's just do it. Why not?
I am probably going to get on Subnautica soon.
I assume you mean like get off stream to go play, which is, yeah, fair enough. That's Hold on, my brain is trying to work, and it's failing miserably. Yeah, that's... yeah. Alright. Have fun, I guess. That's... man, it is... It is... it's a good game, but it is huge. It feels huge. And honestly, it's actually...
But
in
hey,
some ways,
you
it's
got
not
a
that big
like
of
and
a
a
map.
subscriber.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Actually, I need to... I wonder if there's a way for me to, like... actually... wonder if there's a way to make it so that it, like, announces subscribers. That'd be good. That'd be really nice. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I didn't... yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Honestly, I didn't even realize that you were... oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, what have I done? Oh, no. Reinforcements. Reinforcements. Where are the reinforcements? Lithium 3 titanium. Got it, got it. Yeah, I didn't even realize that you were... new. I don't know. In part just because I'm not expecting anyone new. So, I don't know. It's fun. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's odd that it made a splash. Come on. Yeah. Ah! No! Yeah, that's... oh no. Come on. Can I not? Okay. Yeah. Where? Behind me? Got it. Where else? There. Honestly, I'm just gonna deconstruct that a little bit. Let's... where? There. Got it. Got it. Man. We just... we can't. Okay. What am I doing? Where are they? No! Ah, this is bad. This is very, very bad. Why can't I find the breakage? There it is. There's... okay, we're good. Yeah. Come on, can I breathe? Yeah, I can breathe. Oh, that's good. Alright. Well, yeah, it's been very good having you. Again, thank you so much. That's... oh... yeah, it's... I can't really describe how much, like, relieving it is, in a way, just to get even one more subscriber. Just because... I don't know. I just feel like I haven't been progressing, in a way. So... it's nice. Thank you so much. That's... it's helpful. Yeah. Makes life
Also,
easier.
you're underrated.
Aw, thank you. Why? Why can't I not? Storage container is not empty. What do you mean? Yeah, thank you. That's that is so kind. That's yeah. You mean that? What in the world? Yeah. I did. I'm left speechless. Thank you. There we go. Nice. Let's...
I had a nice time talking with you.
Yeah, oh my gosh. It makes it so much easier to stream when I don't have to necessarily like, narrate just by myself. Like, so, you've made my, you've made stream easier for me to do. What? I could move just this. I could move both.
I might watch the stream while I play Subnautica.
Yeah, that's all. That is indeed a possibility. That's yeah. I've multiple times on stream been very tempted to just like think. Wow. In fact. In fact, I think oh, hi. At one point during my Subnautica playthrough on stream, I ended up just muting myself and so that I could listen to one of the things I wanted to listen to at the time, just because I don't remember why exactly now that I think about it. You know what? Should I move the entire base?
You're fine. I also have problems saying words sometimes.
Yeah. Do I move the entire base? 'Cause yeah, I suppose it is real frustrating sometimes doing all that. Oh dear. Man, it's really frustrating, especially like not having a face cam so that it's like just unseeable. Like, it's really frustrating when I like have to sneeze and then just it doesn't want to sneeze. I'm just like, please go one way or the other. Just don't keep me here. Yeah, let's throw it there. Cause Because when that happens, I'm like half stuck. I can't. It makes it harder to narrate. And at the same
My
time,
pug just dragged my pillow under my bed.
That. Well? Huh. Depending on the size of that pillow, it's either really impressive or really not. Although, I suppose... Thing is I just sleep with, like, extremely long pillows. Hold on. I'm gonna... Ugh. It's like 2/3 the size of my pie, maybe closer to half. So my sense of pillow is skewed. I don't know. Yep, fluid intake, got it. See if these Chinese potato pellets are... Oh, not that. Let's see if... they're good for food. I don't actually love it. Keep them around for biofuel. Yeah. What? What? You're right, words are hard. Oh my gosh.
My pillow is the size of my head but a bit bigger.
So... Probably a challenge, especially trying to think about what a pug looks like. It's been a while since I've seen a pug. Like, especially considering the size of a pug, it's probably a bit of a challenge, but it's not, like, insanely hard. Probably. Why is this entire wall just a wall of no poster seeing? There we go. That really looks like the Cyclops, doesn't it? Even though it's not, it looks like it. Come on. There we go. Yeah.
The pug is about the size of my lower leg.
Alright. So, I mean, probably not much of a challenge then. I mean, I think the biggest challenge is just size comparison, right? So... like... pugs kind of... The pugs... relatively small. Well, like, not relatively small. Pug and pillow are like... well, I guess that's relatively small.
Should I check what my
Good
pug
gracious.
is doing with my pillow?
I'm not sure about that, actually. Depends on how... depends on Hmm. Depends on what you've seen your pug do before, I guess. Let's see. Can I put a hatch on a large room? Like that. That's great. So, if I remove... Honestly, if I remove that...
I've seen her assert dominance on a lot of stuff.
Well, then I think that's just about up to you, then. Huh. What? Can I build a... control room on top? Like that? Wait, actually? It's kind of fun. Hold up. If... Why is my inventory so full?
I think I might need to get another pillowcase.
Oh, yeah, that's rough. I do not envy that situation. Why do I need 5 glass? What in the world? Why do I need 5 glass? What? What did I know I wanted to craft something. What was I trying to craft? What in the world? Oh, right, alien containment. You know what? While I'm here. Let's see. Where's a good spot? I feel like probably, well, let's see. Can I then put a bioreactor? So let's... Oh, but I can put it... What in the world? Oh, and can I make large room partition? Ooh, this could be fun.
Have you ever been just sitting down and then you started snapping a masterpiece?
Snapping a masterpiece. I don't... What? What do you mean by that? Like... Yeah, we're gonna move a bunch of this over. I don't really know what you...
You know, like snapping with your fingers, that sound that you make.
Oh, I don't think so. Like... Why does it not want me to partition the room? I'm confused. Well, fine. Bioreactor then. No. What in the world? Not really. I like, maybe I'll end up, like, sitting there and be, like, tapping against something, but never really, like, snapping. I don't know. I just don't snap, I guess. Just not that often. Okay. Let's see. Huh. Now, really odd question. You ever get, like, dry lips and then, like, freaking end up half biting your lip off? Because that is an unfortunate habit
I think
of mine.
snapping is just a stem for me.
Yeah, that... Do I... In the... Do I not... But... Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I'll chew on my knuckle if... Why do I have so much glass in there? What in the world? Yeah, I'll just start chewing on my, like, knuckle or whatnot if, for whatever reason, just something to bite. I used to, like little bits of skin on my fingers. Like, I used to take that and just tear those off, but that ended up hurting a lot. Whereas me biting my knuckles, if I do it right, it does not hurt that much. So if I do it right, it's less like I don't think I'm gonna say that. Not really. It's kind of a nasty idea.
You know those times where you realize you're rebreathing and then you have to breathe manually?
Yeah, I've gotten that, but here's the thing. There was a, like, trick done on me enough times to where I essentially was able to be like, no you. And just didn't bother me anymore. I don't know. Well, I hope he didn't get it from somewhere else. But one of my friends essentially said, you want to see a magic trick? I'm like, alright, sure, because I mean, I'm not gonna turn down a good old magic trick, right? And he said, hippity bippity, breathing is now a conscious activity. And yeah,
Did you know it also applies to blinking into?
Why would you do that? No ladder, no ladder, no ladder. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, that's... Yup, I just noticed. Believe it or not. Let's see. What do I... Hmm. Can I put a multi-purpose room on top of this and connect them by ladders? No. Pretty sure I can't. That's frustrating. Oh, right. Oh, right. Right. Oh, I completely forgot why I was so scared to do this originally. Well, I guess that's the problem, no matter what.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo. You are now blinking conscious too.
Ah, no! Ah, now I'm regulating my breathing and my blinking. Come on now. That's a joke, I don't really mind. Ooh, how do I do this? Let's see. Am I able to finish
An
this off?
aquarium just for looks, or your own personal sushi factory. You decide.
No sushi. Not water filtration machine. Bioreactor. What am I missing, actually? Wiring kit and lubricant? Both of these are plenty easy to get, actually. Oh, right. I may as well, right? Because, like, why not? Why not scan it? Assessment edible. No. Alright. Let's do this then. Oh, I'm trying to deconstruct
What
it
is
with
your
my
favorite
scanner.
food? Mine is watermelon mozzarella sticks and cake. That has been drowned in milk.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say there was supposed to be a comma between watermelon and mozzarella sticks. Because the way it sounded and the way I originally heard it was watermelon mozzarella sticks, not watermelon and. I got concerned. Out of curiosity, you don't don't feel obligated to answer. But what time is it for you right now? Because for me, it is 2:34 in the AMs. I'm partially curious because other people that have commented on my stream have been like 10 hours ahead or 14 hours
Same
behind.
for me.
Same for you? Okay. Well, that's okay. Yeah, it's like, hey, this is just curious. Where's my audience at? That's it looks just really don't like the looks of that being there. How about I
See fluid
could
intake.
okay. Really struggling on how to arrange my base. Cause I want my base
Vital signs
to
stabilizing.
be, you know, fairly close to each other. To like everything be fairly close to everything else, right? Like I feel like it's a reasonable thing to want. I'm gonna put my control room. Why not? Just because there's a plant there? Okay, well...
What is your favorite drink? Mine is Coca-Cola water at 3 a.m. when you haven't had any water that day and sweet tea.
Coca-Cola water. Wow. I am baffled by that. I've never remotely heard of that. I'm sure that's not true, but what? Sorry, I didn't answer either of your questions. Favorite food and favorite drink.
Coca-Cola and water are supposed to be separate.
Oh, I see. It's funny. Let me think. I don't know. Yeah. Realistically, my favorite food just depends on the day, right? Like, 'cause oh no. I'm not gonna build anything on this side, so I can probably shift those over easily. I'm not sure about what my favorite food is. Like, Alfredo is really, like, the Alfredo pasta stuff is good. I like that. That's, yeah. Can't really go wrong there. I don't know. Ooh. It's rough. I should just, like, have this on hand, because it's a fairly standard question. Actually, fairly might not even be the right word. It just is standard. I guess, like, chicken Alfredo. You just can't go wrong with that. Favorite drink? Ooh, but that's... I would say that answer, but... I'm not sure. I try to be, like, extremely family friendly, so... I'm not sure I want to say that answer just for that reason. Wait. Can I... Well, everything's going dark. Great.
Warning, emergency power only.
I would... I'm like remembering something from a long time ago. It's like just remember a cake batter milkshake. Just, I vaguely remember it. Feel like that was very good, but I just won't pop up. Huh. I can make two in the same spot. Neat. It's been a long, long time. Huh. I actually... I don't know. This is... Let's see, I could make another large room. Where would I put it, though? It's like the obvious answer, put on top. It's another fairly obvious answer, put on the side. Like that. Not like that. Huh. Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, water is good. Instead of saying like favorite, because
I've heard of alcoholic drinks. My dad has a lot of them, and sometimes he allows me to get tiny sips. But I do like milkshakes, but they give
me tummy aches, and they throw up. That's rough. That is rough. Yeah, well, okay. Here's the thing. I don't do alcohol, and I don't do tea or coffee. And I know how do I say? That trio of don't do's is fairly... The reason behind it is fairly, famous, but it's another thing that I just don't really try to talk about on the channel, just because it's not really the place for it on the channel. What do I do? This is rough. Let's put that there and put like one of these here, maybe? L-shaped compartment.
you. Don't gotta answer it.
Answer the reason as to why I don't drink tea or coffee or alcohol, I guess. Yeah. I feel like honestly alcohol is a fairly reasonable, like, oh, I don't drink that. Alright, cool. Because that's just, yeah. What is this? Oh. It's just that. What am I doing? Where do I put these things? Can I make a multi-purpose room there? That would be nice. I can't. I'll mess it up. Is there anything in the multi-purpose? Okay, no. So, oh, that's a little cursed looking. Oh, wait, this could be it. That could be perfect, actually. That, ooh. And then maybe I put this like.
What is your favorite fish in Subnautica or Subnautica Below? 0. Mine is the ghost ray in Subnautica.
Yeah, the ghost ray is nice. I don't know. That's might be the stalker in just Subnautica, because I don't know, they're just kind of my puppies for a while. If like I built my home in the kelp forest, so I'd frequently see the stalkers, and yeah, they're just there. Oh, that's where it went. So, okay. So yeah, I think it might just be the stalker. Just again, ended up feeling like they were cute. Oh, right.
I know a fish that nobody is gonna pick, and its name is the crash fish. Those guys are so annoying.
Well, I can't argue with that. Oh dear, what do I do here? It's like 4 slots here. Power here. I first need to figure out where I'm putting my power. Could throw it into a side room. Well, where do I put... Where's... bioreactor? There it is. Where do I put my bioreactor? This is rough. Worried that no matter what I do, I'll end up not liking the result. I put an alien containment there. I could put it over here, maybe. No. No, well. Great. Brilliant. That's not what I meant to do. This feels cramped over here now, though. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. let's see. Maybe... Definitely not a Reaper. It's funny, even in the playthrough, in my YouTube playthrough, right, of Subnautica, I actually ended up essentially keeping warpers as pets. It was fun. What do I... What do I... Right. I need to put... And fabricator. Do I not have enough titanium? What in the world? Confusing. Okay. Here we go. Yoink. Alright. Yeah. Let's... Part of the...
Also, all of my friends say who never go into the void, they say it is scary, but they never tell me why it is scary.
Oh, it's not that scary. Trust. Just like the Aurora. I mean, just like the safe dunes aren't that scary. Dunes? Grassy plateaus, that's what I meant. Although the dunes definitely aren't that scary either. Trust. This is a good point to... This is a good time to remember the point I made earlier about not trusting Subnautica players. Because if you're playing the same game, they are. The trauma that has been experienced is, well, they don't want to feel like you've been left. They don't want to make you feel like you've been left out. Really cool that you can do that. It's kind of game breaking in a small way. Let's go get like 6 titanium, shall we? Yeah, so I was told, right, that they're leviathans, and if I swim close to the front of the Aurora, that I'll meet one of them. And I was like, okay, I'm morbidly curious. I want to go see. And so I did. I went, I looked, I got curious. I kind of swam out a bit far, apparently. I didn't realize that the map was limited. For some reason, I kind of thought it's like procedurally generated or something. And, well... if you try hard enough, eventually you're gonna find out. It was indeed very scary. I don't know if I quit the game or if I just swam all the way back. I was very lucky to not essentially get mauled, though, by what's in the void. Also, as a side note, it doesn't really matter what's in the void, because looking down into the deepest abyss, me personally, I don't like that. It's kind of scary.
And then my other friends say it is a very nice place with very nice neighbors.
Oh yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm. Yep, those friends are completely trustworthy. Can vouch. Oh gosh. Yeah, this. Oh, yeah, it's fun. It is kind of fun to see for like the first time, but yeah, it is terrifying. I don't really want to spoil, like, I mean, it's almost more fun to just find out, you know? Wait, can I make a bulkhead in there? If I can put a bulkhead into there, bulkhead. Come on. No. Fine. I do want to put, maybe I'll put my plants in there. Ooh. Yeah, because this does not look good. Let's empty this out. Hey, oh my goodness. I was so frustrated on both my first and second Subnautica playthroughs because I couldn't find, not meteorite, but like, sounds like meteorite. I don't know what it's actually called. It's not meteorite, it definitely sounds like it though. And yeah, it was,
Seek fluid
oh, I just could not find it anywhere. And when I like looked it up at one point, it's like, oh, you can find it around the mountains and whatnot. And I was like, yeah, sure. I look around and nothing. I go to the other place where it is.
What my friend said, I think after I make my second Seamoth I might venture out to the void.
Yeah, see, if you want to keep your Seamoth, you should stop trusting your friends so much, and then going and putting your Seamoth in that spot. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what I might be able to do is, what fi? Have I locked myself out? Oh dear. Do I have, okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. We can get back in. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's, I don't know. Fine. The I don't know. Subnautica just is like a terrifying game in general.
And also, one of my friends said if I get to the back of the Aurora, there is a secret cabinet with all the starter items and also the back.
And also... Oh, yep, totally. Totally. Again, 100% trustworthy. Yep. Actually, this looks kind of bad. Let me look from here. Yeah, I don't love this spot. Maybe I just switch the bed and go put the bed and whatnot in here. And, oh my goodness, I have to move all that. Yeah, wait. Well, but... Can I fit? Yeah, I mean, I suppose if you try really hard, the back of the Aurora can be safe. But, yeah, the back of the Aurora is not particularly the best place to go. Oh, gosh. Why? What am I doing? I'm not putting anything back here. So, you know what? Let's throw this here. Maybe I can scooch this up. Like was the original intended plan. Do you ever have this much trouble, like, making one of your bases? Have you made a base yet? Actually?
But those tools sound pretty good.
Yeah, see, I would agree. However, there's a saying, how's it go? If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is, I believe. Do I not? What am I missing? Alright.
Warning, emergency power only. Power restored. All primary systems online.
Put that in. Are you kidding me? So, but that doesn't. Do I have enough? Yeah, I have one more. So. Okay. Yeah, yeah, the tools would be nice, but oh, you've got to be kidding me. Whatever. But you know, don't. I hope by now you've realized that maybe your friends aren't, don't necessarily have your best interests in mind all the time when it comes to this. Oh. Oh, wait. Why? Okay. Looks good. So, if I put my personal area back there... Oh, wait. Container is not empty. Yeah. Okay. Maybe... if I put that there... Oh yeah, that looks better. Oh yeah, I like that. I don't necessarily know why I think that looks better than... yeah, but it just does. Okay. There we go. I think I have this figured out now. To be... oh right. Although I do wish I could flip that, kinda. Guess I technically could.
The same friend told me to go to the dunes and ILL find his pet there. Her name is Cupcake and she does not hit.
Well, I guess that could be true, but... I'm not sure. I guess it just depends on what pet. I don't remember. I don't know all the places you can find cuttlefish eggs, actually. Yeah, actually, that looks okay. So, not sure about, not necessarily sure about that one. No, I didn't mean to enter the pond. I will say, if you're looking to make your game, like, suddenly very easy, go find the blueprints and make a prawn suit. it it helps so much, like with like the scaredness, because yeah, it is so nice. Like, I don't know why. The biggest problem for me is looking down and not being able to see anything. That's terrifying. Once I can look down and see some, I'm like, oh, I'm alright. And like, and even if I look up and can't see anything, I'm like, I'm fine. But that's in part due to the fact, I think, that that's just kind of how it is in everyday life, you know? Like, in everyday life, it's like, you can't see up. I mean, you can, but you can't see, like, space. So, yeah. That's not a problem. I don't know. It is really helpful, actually. Let's see what's left to do. Let's pull the modification station.
And also, my friend said that his pet does not hit 2 times, which is odd.
Does not hit 2 times. Yeah, no. See, it's because if you're below, See, he says that because what he actually means is if you're below 75% of your health, he doesn't need to. Let's see. Oh. Can I squeeze in 3? Yes and no. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
No, he didn't. He say my pet doesn't he hit 2 times. He said my pet doesn't he hit. Okay. My pet doesn't he hit.
What? That is indeed a sentence. I don't know what that sentence means. I'm reasonably sure it exists. So I can have that many. So 6. How many lockers do I currently have? Besides probably the extra I'll need. I have 4, so 5. Yeah, 6 lockers should be good. If I need extra, I'll make more storage.
He said also he said it in a weird way.
Yeah. Dude. Oh man. I feel bad because I'm tired, so I'm not like at my fullest mental capacity, so I'm like, I really am honestly trying to like answer and keep up, but I'm struggling to do so. Yeah. What? Oh no. What time is it? 3:16. Ooh. Oh goodness. It's not good. Well, it's fine. It doesn't really matter to me. Let's see, what can I put on this wall to make this wall look better? Actually, if I just put this closer, my recycler. Aha! Just like that. I think that works. That looks like it'll work good. Let's grab that. Coffee vending machine. It's just 2 titanium. Alright. Let's see the recyclotron. It's... Can I put my coffee maker like there? Cool. Yeah, probably. But I'm not gonna.
Also, my friend said Cupcake likes Metal 2 toys.
Yeah, I think that's the true statement from your friend in like all day. Where is power being redirected to? What is eating all of my power?
Calorie intake recommended.
Where's my power going to? What in the world? Oh. Well, I don't know how that happened. There we go. Okay, what is taking power? Uh-oh, there. Quite literally... No? If I just shut everything off... What here is using power? That is so odd. Well, oh, it's that. Let's power everything else back up. Yeah. Definitely. Oh, good gracious. Yeah, I'm too tired to keep up like a decent narration monologue. Sad. So I'm probably gonna end up. Yeah. Alright. Sad. I don't wanna keep playing. I'm having fun and whatnot, but it is probably for the best. It'll probably be more entertaining if it'd probably be more entertaining if I was better rested. Let's see. Let's take no. Okay. By the way, do you like Fred's bed? Oh. It's the...
He also said that Cupcake loves humans.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's also pretty spot on accurate. Okay.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Zeta's bed. What does this look like? Ooh. Oh, looks good. That's fire. What about Sam's bed? And Zeta's bed, I think. Like that. Like it up there. And then, you know what? For the first time like ever, let's do some like decorating. Put a fridge, because why not?
Seek
Right?
fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing. Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. We're good. Can I just get rid of this lantern tree? Let's see. There we go. Nice. Now, as soon as that fevered pepper tree is done growing, theoretically, hopefully that'll tower over a bit more. Otherwise, I'll have to make that different. Then... that's too tech looking. Executive desk. Ooh. I don't know. I want like... Ooh, a counter. Would go hard. Like a... Maybe like a swivel chair. Right here. Wall picture frame. Wall shelves. Single wall shelf. Perhaps like up there. And maybe a desk here with like a... Where's that other chair? It's like an office chair. Right there. Oh yes. Except not that. Otherwise though, I kind of like that. Except something's missing here. Perhaps my fridge goes here. Vending machine. Refrigerator. No, not that close. Aha! Wall shelf. Single wall shelf. Maybe like there? I don't know. Yeah, that looks good. So I'm gonna go grab what's this a picture of? I feel like cat photo goes here, right?
Seek fluid intake.
Maybe like that?
Can you play Ultra Kill? It is a fun game, though it is not similar to Subnautica.
Ultra kill. I don't know what that is. I would... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Put that there. Can I put... Man. It's unfortunate. I don't know. What do you think of that room layout? Is that good? Is that a good looking room? Anything that's like just super unnecessary, you think?
Yeah.
Alright. Then leave that alone, other than to finish it off by getting some titanium. Holy moly, this burns through potatoes fast. These potatoes legitimately are not very good. I know somebody would get